Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so I'm nervous, but we're gonna do this. I wanted to get on here. Sharita Trainer. I've been with It Works for about 3 years. In May coming. It literally changed my life when I started. If you watch some of my other videos, I had just lost my job of 8 years. I made really good money, and my world flipped upside down. My leader had been reaching out to me for a while about the business, and I felt like God was trying to show me that it was my time. I got in, and I haven't looked back. It's truly been the best decision that I've ever made. Anyways, I've wanted to share more videos to help my team or anyone else's team who could use some help. So posting, I do a lot of my business on social media, a lot, probably about 90%. I do wrap parties and stuff like that, but I mainly have built my network and my business through Facebook and Instagram. I'm now starting to utilize Snap. It's been really picking up for me, but whatever outlet works for you, just make sure that you're working multiple ones. Not everybody is on Instagram. Not everybody is on Facebook. So for me, Facebook is more so the warm market, my family, friends, coworkers, stuff like that. Instagram, anybody all over the world. Everybody's looking to get followers. So anybody, you will find anyone on there. So it is a good tool to be using on a daily basis. Okay. So today we're going to talk about posting. I try to stay consistent with my posts because people are watching. When I first joined, I didn't realize how much people watch, but people are watching you every day. I literally get messages from people who are like, I look forward to your post every day. So even when you're not getting any likes, I don't get a ton of likes. People are watching, so don't stop posting. And you want to catch people's attention. You want to draw them in. Everybody makes posts, and you don't want to look spammy. You don't want to look like a sales ad. You want to incorporate It Works into your life. I have a lot of people that join, and they're like, well, I want to create a separate page that I just post It Works stuff, and then I have my regular Facebook. Ixnay. You can do whatever you want, but in my opinion, that is the wrong way to go about it. You want your friends, your family, your coworkers, all these people that have known you for years and years to see you had the courage to start your own business. They don't want to just see you and It Works. They want to see your life, but just incorporate it, just a splash of It Works. And I promise you that will show other people that they can do it too. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're showing them a real person who stepped out on faith, took a leap, started their own business, and is successful with it. So don't separate the two. You want to combine your social media and your business and your life. All of it needs to be mixed in. You want to have an equal amount. So how I draw people in is my post. I do life post and I do product post, and then I do fillers in between. I think that is so important. So many people join and they're like, product. Nobody wants to look at that. You want people to want to go to your page and be like, she always has interesting stuff. Let me see what else she has. So I don't know what you're into. For me, I love fashion. I've always loved fashion. I can't live without it. So I post a lot of fashion pics, and those I get a lot of likes from, and it draws people in. Therefore, if they like my fashion post, then the next life post or product post I make, it's gonna be in their newsfeed because they like my other posts. So whatever it is that you like, I post recipes. I'll go on Pinterest. Pinterest is my go-to. Like, I'm not playing. Pinterest is my go-to. So let's say we're going to start with life posts. I will take a selfie. I will take a picture of my son. I will take a picture, just get outside, take a picture in front of a tree, or, take a picture of your desk, or if you're at work, take a picture of your work environment, your kids, anything. I even take pretty pictures of like a desk, little cute pictures, and I'll add something like, who wants to work from home, or it feels so good to be able to work from my cell phone, little things like that, but just make it pop. Don't make it look like a sales ad, make it pop. Some things that I use to edit my pictures and make them stand out, because that's what you want them to do. On Facebook, it's just a reel. So you want to have something that's going to jump out at people. So for me, I have an Android. If you have iPhone, I would recommend Pick Tap Go. I hear it's really good. I can't get it. I have Android. So I use Snap Speed. It's free. I love it. It literally takes a few seconds to just brighten up your picture. You don't have to completely change, yourself, but brighten up the picture, make it crisp, bright. That's the key, is you want it to be bright. If your pictures are dull and dark, it's not going to attract people's attention. What else do I use to edit my pictures? I also use SquareDroid sometimes. If you would like to put a white background on your picture, or say you're trying to post a picture on Instagram and it doesn't fit, you can add SquareDroid. It's free, and it will put a white background, and white tends to make it jumps out at the eye a lot more. So doing that on a few of your pictures here and there, it will definitely make them stand out. Another one that I use, with life posts, or really product posts, I will find a cute picture of a girl on Pinterest with really long hair, and I will put who wants to do my 90-day hair challenge. Or I will find, a girl that's working out or in a bikini, and I'll put, who wants to do my $25 and under challenge. But I will add the text to those pictures with word swag. I've been using that for a long time. It's elegant, it's cute, you can edit it and change it and all this good stuff. I love it. I use it a lot, and that type of stuff draws in people. People get tired of the same old, selfie, hey, join my team. But you want to switch it up a little bit, and it seems to brighten up my page and draws people in more. When I am making a life post, it's so important to open up. We say that all the time, but oftentimes we don't. Oftentimes we'll just go to somebody's page who makes good life posts, borrow a couple sentences, put our own spin on it, or we'll scroll back 3 or 4 months and borrow a post we use. You will get more interaction from people if you are real and you open up, talk about your life. It's so easy to just, follow this little format. Where were you before it works? What are you doing since you found it works? And where are you going now that you found it works? Those 3 things, if you can incorporate those, even if you just talk about one of them, it doesn't matter. But those 3 things will draw people in. People will be able to relate with you if you talk about your life, talk about your struggles. For me, I lost my home, I lost my job, I lost everything. It was embarrassing. It was hard, especially having a child. But by me sharing my experiences and the trials that I've been through, other people were able to relate to me, because people can relate to struggle. So talk about how you couldn't, afford groceries, or talk about how you had to scrape change to get toilet paper. Don't make up a story. Talk about your real stories and your real struggles. It may sound silly to you, or you may be embarrassed to do it, but I promise you, opening up will attract other people who are going through your situation and didn't have the courage to share it. Do you get what I'm saying? So really dig deep and open up. With my life post, I try to do one in the morning. When I wake up, I try to do another, say around like 3, 4. Traffic's really high around 12 to 2, I'd say. So you want to keep your post when you know a lot of people are interacting on Facebook. I do another in the evening. People get off work around 5. First thing they do, pull out their phone, get on Facebook. And then I'll do another one closer to bedtime. But spread them out. That is key. That is so important. And for me, how to spread my pictures out is by using the fillers. Is using the pictures of fashion. It's using, just pictures of my son and quotes. That is so key. I love quotes. I love, inspirational pictures and quotes. So I will go find one, but don't screenshot it and post the screenshot. That's so tacky. Or if you see a quote that someone shared, don't share it. The algorithms on Facebook, if you share something that somebody's already posted, less people are going to view it. So your best bet is to go find the quote yourself, crop it. It takes 2 seconds to hit the little 3 buttons in the top and crop it and add a little quote and share it. I'm getting a call, but we're going to pretend like I'm not because I'm doing a video. There we go. Okay. But yes, crop it and post it. Find a little quote. I literally have an app in my phone that has saved my life. It's called Evernote, and it is basically a notes app. So anytime I come across a post I like, or I come across, when Sarah Nearman or Jade Hooper, they share all those different, follow-up messages or post ideas or how to walk somebody through ordering, I save them. From day one, I have saved everything. You never know when you could use it or when your team might be able to use it. And it saves you so much time when we're dealing with a device like this where we're constantly sending out a lot of the same thing. It makes sense to save it, organize. You can open it up and it literally has product posts, life posts, follow-up ideas, new potential distributor conversations. I even have a section for quotes. Yes, like once a week, I'll Google inspirational quotes, quotes about life, quotes about fear, and I will say 30 to 40 of them and just put them in my notebook. And then when I need a quote to go with a certain picture, I go in there, I add it, and bam, it's easy. So make it easy on yourself. Don't make it hard on yourself. And there's little tricks and things that you can do to save yourself a lot of time, especially when it comes to posting. So I use fillers. I try to do like 2 or 3, if not 4, in between my live post and my product post because you don't want to spam people out. Let's see. I told you this, I post on Facebook. Just about everything I post on Instagram, I post on Facebook. And then I post on Snapchat. What I do on Snapchat is I normally share a product a day. So every day I'll get on there. If it's not me holding up the product and it's a before and after or something, I won't spam them, but it'll just be, a whole bunch of my day. And then every now and then you'll see a product picture or who wants to grow their hair out for $33. So sharing little things like that on my story, people are watching it, period. So I'm drawing them in by adding a little bit of my business in there. You never know who might be interested. You know what I mean? We've talked about the qualities. We talked about the filler styles. Okay, so product post. For me, I think before and afters are great. They draw people in. They show people real bodies. You do want to post before and after pictures. However, do not post low quality before and after pictures. You're wasting your time. People are not going to stop and look at it. They're not going to take it serious if it is dark and gloomy and you want bright, vivid pictures that people can see, that draws them in and they know exactly what it is. If you're struggling to get pictures, we have an It Works Global Facebook page that has all kinds of pictures. Pinterest. If you go to our It Works pin page, there is tons and tons of before and afters. Crop them, do whatever you have to do to them, but I try to stick with corporate approved pictures because those are okayed by the company, and these people, it says listed at the bottom what they took, how long they took it. To me, it's important to have that stuff on there, and it's our rules. So that's something, if you need, to know what kind of picture to post, if it doesn't have our, disclaimer at the bottom and it doesn't have what they took and how long they took it, then I would strongly advise against using it. Don't put a big old, you don't always have to post a before and after. You can also hold up the product yourself. It could be an empty bottle. That is something that I've gotten in the habit of doing. When I first started, I did a vendor booth and I didn't have any product. I didn't have money to go out and buy any product. Well, my leader had been in the business a long time. And since she joined, every bottle that she used in her home, she saved. And then she would use them at vendor events. And no one cares if the bottle's empty. They just want to see what the bottle looks like. And I thought that was so smart. So she mailed me a box of all these bottles, cleanser, defining gel, and they were empty. And all I did was I filled them up with little pebbles to make them heavy so they wouldn't fly off my table. But you can take a picture. Like the other day, I was taking a picture with a bottle of cleanser that is full of water. It was empty last month. but my new one hasn't come in yet. No one knows it's full of water. So save your empty bottles. Even if you could just afford one bottle of something, save it and keep taking a picture with that same bottle. But people want to see you use the products. You want to be a product of the product. When I first started, I had a hard time with that. I'm like, I'm 110 pounds. People are laughing at me. How am I going to get people to buy weight loss products and I don't need to lose weight? Because the first thing people say is, have you tried it? So for me, I kind of used what I could use. I used the defining gel. I used wraps. I did tighten and tone my stomach. I used the greens to help myself get healthier. I may be skinny, but I'm not healthy and I'm not leading a healthy lifestyle. So when I joined the business, that's something that I tried to do. Now I've really dove headfirst into our skincare. I like beauty. I like makeup. I like lashes. I like wigs. So for me, skincare makes sense. And that is something that I can use and I have been using and I can share with other people and really give my testimony. So find what it is that you like, even if it's just one product. Use it consistently and talk about it. It will draw people in. People will want to know what you're doing if you're sharing it. Another thing, we have pages, and teammates have posted pictures of themselves holding a bottle. Write down the name. Go up to a page, go to those pages, save the picture. And when you save the picture, it'll say who posted it. Write the girl's name down and then make a post and be like, oh my God, my girl such and so just got her cleanser in. I can't wait. Who else wants to try it? You don't know that girl, but we all are letting each other use our pictures and with our products to help our business. So utilize these tools that we are giving you. You know what I mean? Because that's an easy post right there of someone holding it and bam, you made a live post. So try to switch it up. Don't post about wraps every single day. People don't know we have a diffuser. People don't know we have keto coffee. People don't know we have confianza. Okay, you're like, all right, I don't know anything about this product. All I've been able to buy is wraps. All I got is wraps. I don't know nothing about. Okay, go to your e-suites. When I first joined, I literally took a piece of paper. I wrote down every product, the price, the discounted price, and a description. I didn't know the products, had never tried them, but I want to be able to talk about them. So we have in the e-suites, we literally have a whole explanation of what the product does, what's in it. Make a post based off the information that you have. And I'm telling you, you will draw people in just by showing them what all we have. I try to pick a different product every day. That seems to draw people in. It seems to, get people's attention. What else? Face to face. I mean, belly to belly is what we used to call it. You can't go wrong with belly to belly. So get out there, call your family members and be like, look, I've been with this. It works for such and so, such and so. I need your help. Just let me come slap a wrap on you. You don't have to pay anything. I just want to see your results. I want to take before and after pictures. And that's another thing. When you're getting customers, follow back up with them and genuinely get them to take pictures. Because what is the point in saying you have all these customers that track your products and you have no before and after pictures? And I know people tend to forget and they try to follow up with them. Try to stress from the beginning the importance of tracking their progress. Make it exciting. Tell them, say, hey, we don't have to share it on Facebook. You don't even have to have your face in it. I just want you to be able to see your transition. And without pictures, you look at your body every day, you won't be able to see the difference. So get those before and after pictures from your customers, share them if they're okay with it, but show people what you're out here doing for people. And I promise you, it will draw people in. I'm going to go. I don't know how long my videos can be on YouTube, but I hope this helped. Like I said, if you want me to do any more videos, please comment. Tell me what it is that you want me to talk about. You can find me on Facebook, SharitaTrainer.com. On Instagram, it's Boss Lady Cherie 1013. Look for me, grow your business, and I love y'all. Don't stop no matter what. Keep going, keep going, keep going.